guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and today I am here with another rebuilding Sulani video. Today we're at the Caldera camp lot. Now this is the active volcano lot because there's a volcano up there, and yeah, I didn't really know what I was gonna do with this build until I started building. So I knew I wanted it to be a single sim living here. I wanted it to be a very secluded home because you know it's by a volcano, but that's all I knew. So it has one bedroom, one bathroom, just literally for one sim, maybe even two, and like maybe a cat or a dog. But I love how this build turned out. Love it. It is so pretty. The backyard is so pretty. Oh, you guys know me. If you guys like have been watching, you know I hate doing exteriors and builds. Like I thrive off of doing interiors. I'm so bad at it, and this one I genuinely love. This is probably one of my favorite builds. This is one of my favorite builds of this month too. So yeah, so much fun with this one. And I love the color palette I went for. I don't know why I went for this one, but you know, I'm not complaining. But yeah, I don't know why my voice just cut out there. I think I just talk too much now. I work in a very customer-based job now, so I just talk all day, and or I'm talking to coworkers, so I think I just like lose my voice at the end of the day, which is fine. It's kind of funny, but yeah. So anyways, I went with like a yellow and light color. I think I do blue too. Yeah, I liked these curtains, so I think I based the entire build off those curtains, like the color palette. And I'm not complaining because they're cute and they're very tropical. I lost my train of thought. Something loud and grumbly is happening outside, and I don't know what. Ever since I watched the new Godzilla, or I watched Godzilla X Kong and then Godzilla -1, and ever since then I jokingly, like whenever I hear a loud noise outside, I'm like, oh, Godzilla's here. So that's what I was thinking about. Anyways, so lots of yellow and blue. This room, you guys are gonna be like, oh, yes, you're either gonna love it or hate it. I was on the fence about it, and then I asked for advice, and they were like, yes, love that. I like want to do that all the time. Like sometimes I'll be doing a build and I'm like, I don't know if this is ugly, so I'll ask people and I'm like, hey, like is this stupid or is this cute? But I'm like, sometimes I want to ask like sim people like my friends like Simlerin or Maggie, hey besties. Sometimes I'm like, man, maybe I should message them and see what they think. I'm calling Simlerin out, not really, but she'll think it's funny. There was one time, no, not one time, there's been a few times where I've been doing a build and I've just been like staring at a room or a corner or something, been like, I don't know what to do, and I have almost sent her a screenshot, been like, hi, what should I do? I haven't yet. At the time I'm filming this, I have not, but yeah, I don't know, I don't know why I haven't, because I think it would be so funny to do that, but yeah. So anyways, I got but I got some input for this build, which is, you know, it was helpful because sometimes I build stuff and I'm like, oh, that's cute, and I start taking pictures, I'm like, that is so ugly. What was I thinking? Like sometimes I need someone to be like, Sierra, stop. And this build, I'm a little worried is gonna be a Sierra, you did not cook, you burned, which is fine, it happens, but I really just yeah. I wanted to do a colorful exterior. I feel like a lot of the builds I've been doing for Sulani aren't very colorful, and when I think of Sulani I think of colors, so I wanted this one to be very pretty, and I love that bush. I was like, ooh, maybe it'll look cute stacked. Spoiler, it didn't. And I added a cute little garage shed thing, and I added a trailer in it. Why? I don't know, but it's cute. You can tell I had a lot of fun with this build. I don't know if it's very noticeable, but I feel like when you're watching people make builds or sims or whatever, you can tell like when they're having fun and when they're just doing it for whatever. This one I was having fun. I loved it. Like that pond, that walkway. It's so pretty. Yeah, love it. And I was a little worried because Sulani is very, like, has the same style over and over, which is fine. Like, I love that we have Sulani, but when you're rebuilding it and doing, I don't even know how many builds back to back to back, it is exhausting. It's hard and you lose motivation. And yeah, so it was nice to do something like this. It's a little bit different because it brought back my creativity. Yeah, because when I film these videos, like the rebuilding blank, I kind of make a list and then film them in that order, and then I post them in that order. So I was pretty far into the month when I started filming this little guy. But yeah, I love it. It's so cute. I don't know if I said this, but it's up on the gallery if you want to download it. I did not play test it, so I'm sorry about that, but you know how it is. And I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. That yawn came out of nowhere. I'll be posting pictures of this lot on my Instagram. If I remember, I'll do my community tab, but I've been so busy lately, so sorry. But yeah, I had so much fun with this build. I know I've said that like 8,000 times, but truly this was such a fun build to do. Okay, long pause. That was weird. Look how pretty this patio is. Like, could you imagine if someone's like, hey, do you want to come over for dinner and then you eat on that patio? I think I would marry them. I'd be like, wow, that was beautiful, thank you. Yeah, and this wall, I didn't know what to do with it, so I put plants there. If I don't know what to do with this spot, I put plants, and I think I've talked about that secret before, but like, plants save the day. And now that I like have plants in real life, like in my bedroom, I am all for plants. I love them. They're so fun. Except one of mine just died, and I've had it for like 2 years, so I'm kind of depressed about it, but I love plants. So I think Sims helped it a little bit, because I used to like be like, wow, who would get plants? And I started playing Sims, and I was like, wait, my Sims like plants, and now I'm like, wait, no, I like plants. So leave me a comment, tell me if you have any plants. Like, I'm not talking like outside, I'm talking like inside. I have a thing of succulents. It's the best way I can describe it. A bamboo. I am trying to revive a different plant, and I also have a plant. It's a sensitive plant. When you touch it, it like curls up, but then it doesn't die. It's like a fainting goat, but a plant, which is a very weird description of a plant, but it is what I have. Okay, but I love them. Anyways, back to the build. I love wood accent walls. They're my favorite. I use them all the time. I had to stop using them because I used them too much, but you know how it is. Yeah, and going back to the kitchen, I hated the kitchen. I could not figure out how I wanted to get it done, and I love it. It is so cute. Yeah, I really struggled with the kitchen. Sorry if you just heard me responding to a message on my phone. Yeah, the kitchen was a struggle for me, but I think I'm happy with how it turned out in the end. But we're coming to the end of the video, so I wanted to say a huge thank you for watching this video. I had so much fun making it, and I hope you had just as much fun watching it. Make sure to give this video a like if you liked it, and leave me a comment. Tell me if you have a plant, or if you like this build. I would love to hear, or just say hi. You know, just leave a comment. I suck at responding to comments, but I promise I read them all, even if it takes me a week. I'm trying to set up a schedule for me, so it's like at least, I don't know, I used to be on top of comments, but girl, not anymore. So just know if I don't respond, I do read it at least. And yeah, and make sure to subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. I have been rebuilding Sulani, and I have quite a few videos left of Sulani, so if you are into that sort of thing, you should subscribe. And I'm pretty cool, so not to toot my own horn, but you know, I have fun on my channel, and hopefully you like it too. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.